Morning, welcome back to the channel. What a day. So yesterday I was in a t-shirt. Today, that's cold. But being as it's cold, we need something to warm us up. So I've got the ideal thing. We're gonna have a fire. We're gonna have a good old fire. Get nice and warm. Right, let's just get our base started up. Get her warmed up, quickly grease her up, get this fire going, get ourselves all toasty and warm. But right, let's crack on. It's like a gale force wind out here today. Jesus. Right, we'll just get it started up, then we'll come back and grease up and get the fire going. If there's any Volvo fitters out there, could they explain to me why when the diggers hit 8,200 hours, that comes up? DPF change required. Yet when I go into messages and info and everything else, that doesn't tell me anything. And also when I go in to check the DPF, it's only like 50% soot level in there, and it regens absolutely fine. So if there's anybody out there that can tell me why that keeps coming up, because once I exit it, it goes away. It's just telling me the DPF needs to be changed. But whether that's something Volvo do at 8,000 hours, I don't know. But if someone could drop us in the comments and let us know if that is right or wrong, much greatly needed advice. Do well. Right, let's get greased up, get sorted, and get the old fire going, because I am cold. Right, grease up time. I'm being blown away. Just gonna let you know, gonna grease up, and then we'll get in the war, because I've had enough. Horrible weather. Right, I'm going to grease the rest of this machine up, grease the rest of this up, and I'll come back to you, like I say, when we get the fire going. Do well. Right, I've lit it. Whether that gets going or not, I don't know. We shall see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll get going, which it looks like it's starting to. Just got to slowly feed it until we can get it roaring away. Don't want any big stuff on it, I just want the small stuff for now. Small rotten stuff to get it going. That's what we need. Get some of that at the back there, which is nice small stuff. Get this stuff on it, and it should theoretically get going. Which that will get going now. You can tell by the smoke in there that there's getting some heat in there now. That will get going, and that'll start roaring away. So once that gets up and going, I will come back to you. But that was a bit of a pain to get going. Had to use a bit of dry grass in the end. But anyway, it's going. That's the main thing. Hopefully the smoke will stop as well. Get enough heat in there, the smoke should stop. Right, we'll crack on. You can, I don't know if you can see in there, they're starting to roar through now. Hopefully any second now the flames will start licking out the top. Any second now. Any second now. There you go, flames are starting to come out the top now. Good, we're away. Right, so I'll just keep adding this on for now. It's on this nice dry stuff I just chucked to one side and start laying on there. Start feeding it. Right, I'll just get the fire at a stage where it's burning quite nicely and then I will come back to you. As you can see, she's roaring away quite nicely now. I'm just going to let that die down and then I'll add some more to it. But yeah, no, she's burning fairly well and fairly quick. Getting there slowly. Just going to put a couple of these big logs on to start burning as well. Put one more on the top. Right, now I let that die down again. I was burning fairly quick, to be fair. A lot of this stuff is sort of rotten and already, well, rotten and quick to burn, which is nice because you can get a lot of heat in the fire very quick. Whereas if you're trying to burn green stuff, it just takes so long. Well, it takes long to get heat in, but once you've got the heat in, oh, spider! Hate spiders. Ugh. Right, I'll move up out of the way because there's a fair bit of heat down. I can feel it through the glass. Oh, glass is hot. Right, I'll just let that burn down a little bit. And then put some more on. Just got to be very careful when you're in woods like this. Obviously with all the leaf mulch around all the trees and that, it doesn't take long for that to catch fire as well. Normally what you want to do is just go round the fire and just scuff it up. Just let the dirt come through to stop the flames going across, but that should be alright because I'm here. I can keep an eye on it. And if it does do that, then I'll go and scuff a bit up. But right, we'll just let that carry on burning for 10-15 minutes, and then we'll put some more of that over there on. But no, it's getting there, nice and slow. Take it steady, don't want the fire too big. That's a little bit too big at the minute, but that will die down in a second or two. But right, come back when we start rounding some more up. I'll just take you for a walk and show you what I mean about how careful you've got to be in the woods. Oh, she's a hot fire. God, Jesus, is that hot. Hell. Stand here all right, but stand downwind of it, no. So, as we walk around here, you can see there's a lot of dry leaves and a lot of dry grass and what have you. We were supposed to have a lot of rain last night, but no rain turned up. This is what you've got to be careful of. Embers like that. The trouble is, an ember like that will start a big fire. Same as that one. So we've just got to keep, that's just from a little bit that's just fell off the fire. Soon catches. It's the only problem with these old lime trees. When they drop limbs, the wood becomes so rotten and dry, it catches fire quick. So you've just got to keep an eye out all the time. Last thing I want to do is destroy this woodland. But right, I'm going to let that burn down for a bit while I have some breakfast. She's burning alright. She's doing what I'm saying, she's collapsing in on herself. Some rum heat in there. Oh, she is warm. She's toasty. At least it warms you up. Right, I'm gonna get some breakfast and I'll see you in a bit once that's died down. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Love to hit that 2,000 by the end of this month. Come on, peeps, need your help. Right, as you can see from the fire, it is gradually dying down. So what we'll do now is put the last of this stuff on, or most of this on, get that roaring away again, and then we'll just wait for it to die down again. There's some rum heat in there, I can feel it through this glass. That is unbelievable what heat is on that. So we'll chuck this on. Hear it sizzling away like bacon. Sure. Cool. Right, let that die down a bit. I thought I could get it all on one, but the trouble is that'll make the fire way too big if I put it all on as one. So let that die down again. We'll just clear this last little bit up, chuck on the fire, let it burn down a bit, round the fire up, and then I'll have to track away and come back later on this afternoon. Jesus, I've got to shut that window. Still some heat in there. Right, that is everything cleared up there. The fire is all stacked up. I'll give it 10 more minutes and then I'll round all the big logs up and lay on top. Then I'll go to the next one I've got to do, and start that one off. So yeah, it's going alright this morning. Right, I shall see you once I've rounded the fire up for the last bit, and before I track to the other one. Right, so we've come this side because there's a couple of big logs that I was stacked up on the other day when I made this fire. They've actually burnt out on the edge, so they now need laying on top to burn out the rest of it. So there's that one. This one. Will that stay or not? Yes, it will. Lovely. There's another little one down here, which means the big one there just needs knocking in. So does that one. Rest it on top of that stump. Gotta be careful because I've got a tree right behind me as well, so I can't swing about too much. Track back out a bit. Once them big logs get going, I'll knock it back down onto that original stump that we're trying to burn out. But it don't really matter because I'll dig the stump out anyway. Now moving on to the next part of the fire, which is going to be over the back there. Stuff I took out of the river before has now dried off, so I'm going to go have a fire over there. I've got some paper in front of me in the cab. I just need to get the bags off the back of my truck. Now, it is a bit windy. I'm hoping I can grab these without taking them off by hand. What I'm worried about taking them off by hand is laying them down, the wind taking them and burn them away. So I'm hoping I can be man enough to hook them while they're still in the truck without damaging my truck. Let's see. Even if I get that one there. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Right, let's go start a fire. Go start another fire, bud. And what I can do here is make sure it doesn't blow away. It's still attached to that, but I can grab it with this. Like so, that ain't gonna blow away now. Now the reason I'm going like this is because I don't want the grass screwed up. So I could just slung myself round, but they don't want the grass messed up. This looks bad, but I guarantee by tomorrow that will bounce back. But right, I'll get over to where I'm gonna have a fire, and then we shall round some stuff up and have a fire.